The White Lotus Season 3 follows a brand new group of bonkers wealthy guests as they descend upon a luxurious resort in Thailand. While there's one familiar face this time around, Season 1 favorite Belinda, the majority of actors on the HBO hit this year are totally new to the world of Mike White's The White Lotus. For The White Lotus Season 3, White populated his darkly hilarious series with iconic baddies and indie film legend and the Gilded Age's sharpest socialite. This new iteration of The White Lotus also features up-and-coming talent from Netflix shows like Sex Education, The Perfect Couple, and First Kill, as well as the acting debut of Lalisa Manable. Considering how large it looms in the minds of viewers and non-viewers alike at this point, it's disappointing right off the bat to hear there's a new White Lotus theme song for Season 3. The realization hits the audience almost immediately as the first episode opens with a credits sequence rather than a cold open. It's hard to adjust to the fact that the audience is not hearing a reinvention of the now iconic theme song. It's a puzzling choice that aptly opens on an episode full of puzzling choices. The new theme is still quite fun and inventive with a clear catchiness at its core, but it naturally begs the question, why couldn't there be a new version of the beloved theme song, similar to how it was remixed for Season 2? It innately seems like a misstep to pivot from such a recognizable piece of music that went viral during both previous seasons. That said, the music in the episode overall is exciting and fresh, which is in line with what the innovative composer Cristobal Tapia de Veer has become known for since the first season of The White Lotus, for which he won 2 Primetime Emmy Awards. Zion Belinda's son was shown at the start of the episode taking pleasure in a meditation session at The White Lotus, acknowledging that his mother had sent him there to de-stress. However, when gunshots breaks out throughout the retreat, the peaceful atmosphere of the session abruptly ends, and a terrified Zion rushes off to find his mother. He quickly encounters a floating body after jumping into a lake to evade notice, which is reminiscent to the Season 2 premiere when Daphne discovered a body in the water at the White Lotus, Sicily. Thereafter, the show jumps ahead in time to show the new generation of hotel visitors arriving at the upscale hideaway by boat. Due to his smoking, Rick and fellow traveler Saxon get into a heated quarrel right away. His teenage girlfriend, Chelsea, intervenes to defuse the situation. After the dispute has been resolved, the visitors head to the island to be welcomed by Sritala, one of the White Lotus proprietors and the man who started the institution's health program. The Ratliff family, which includes affluent businessman Timothy, his wife Victoria, and their kids Saxon, Piper, and Lachlan, are among the visitors. He discloses that the family is there to help Piper with her thesis research, which is focused on Buddhism. Following actress Jacqueline are former school pals Kate and Lori, who intend to get back in touch after drifting apart in recent years. When Belinda finally arrives, she is introduced to Pornchai, a resort employee, and it is disclosed that she is enrolled in a 3-month training program to promote novel spa services to Maui. It is revealed that Saxon works for his father and is eager to prove his value as the Ratliff family gets settled in for their first day at the resort. Saxon says he will sleep with his brother after being told that the 3 siblings can only share 2 rooms. He says it would be weird for Piper and Lachlan to share as brothers and sisters don't sleep together after they have full-grown genitals. The Ratliffs also object to the retreat's digital detoxification strategy, stating that they will not give over their phones to the staff. Staff then alert the family that the seeds from the nearby pong-pong trees are dangerous and advise them not to consume any fallen fruit, maybe hinting at an impending drama. Rick and Chelsea are also shown chatting with the employees, but Rick only seems interested in finding the location of the owner, Sritala's American spouse, who is referred to as a very famous man in Thailand, whereas Chelsea is eager to strike up a conversation. When Rick finds out that his hubby is in Bangkok recuperating from a medical condition, he suddenly loses his temper and becomes reticent when Chelsea asks him why he was so determined to check into the White Lotus, Thailand. Then in their rooms, childhood friends Jacqueline, Kate, and Lori are shown praising one another so much that it appears as though they are working together. Before becoming alarmed when she encounters and monitor a lizard, a big reptile, spa manager Belinda is seen being given the ropes by the Thai salon employees. Porncha joyfully says in time lizards will become your friends as he soothes her feelings. 2 resort employees appear to be developing a romantic relationship, with hotel security guard Gaytok trying to court pretty health expert Mook, K-pop artist Lisa from Blackpink. As Chelsea tans herself by the pool, Saxon has returned to the hotel and is yearning for her. But like his attempts with the Cougars, Jacqueline, Kate, and Lori, an attempt to speak with her is met with silence. At the same time, his sister Piper is acting suspiciously at a Buddhist monastery, uncomfortably observing while attempting to hide her identity. Timothy, her father, is also causing a stir after it was disclosed that a journalist had been urgently attempting to contact him for an undisclosed purpose. He takes his family out to dinner without much warning, and during the unpleasant talk that follows, it is decided which college Lachlan shall attend. There is no decision, according to Timothy, and he should go Duke, a private research university, but it is obvious that Lachlan wants to attend Tar Heel, the public University of North Carolina. However, the journalist calls Timothy again, inquiring about his interactions with a man named Kenneth Nguyen in a fund called Shokel. Timothy becomes agitated and quickly ends the contact when the journalist questions him regarding Kenneth's relationship with the Bruneian government. He then leaves a message for Kenneth inquiring about the situation. Another awkward dinner, this time between Rick and Chelsea, is taking place across the restaurant. Chelsea remarks that it's on brand for Rick to be a victim of your own decisions when he complains about the health-conscious meal options, but he quickly cheers up when he sees owner Shrutala. Soon after, he excuses himself to look at pictures of Shrutala's spouse in his room on Google, leaving Chelsea to meet Chloe at the bar. When she tells Falcon that her boyfriend is Greg, John Grease unexpectedly reappears. There are many white-bald men in Thailand, Chloe says, adding that the locals refer to them as LBAs. Losers back home. Kate, Lori, and Jacqueline, who were childhood friends, are back in their villa and are still giving each other sycophantic compliments. However, Lori quickly leaves herself after drinking a bottle of wine, crying as she observes her other two friends bonding through her room's window. Saxon is alerting his younger brother, Luckin, that their sister Piper has issues in their room. Saxon oddly responds, "She's pretty hot, but I don't think she's ever been laid before." When asked to list the issues, he further adds, Buddhism is for people who want to suppress in life. After promising to assist Luckin get laid, Saxon asks, "What kind of porn do you like?" and then wonders how he will manage to live with his younger brother. Before we catch a fleeting sight of a nude Saxon playing a pornographic video in the restroom, Luckin excuses himself to the act by observing his naked brother go off. As the episode comes to a close, their father Timothy is shown nervously checking his phone in bed, while his wife Victoria, who is not aware of the impending news item, compliments him on being a great man.